Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey, and today I'm finally going to go over that FNCS schedule and competitive update. All right, that's right. I'm going to go over that like I said I would a couple of days ago. Before I get into that, I will say that on social media, Fortnite put out a GIF and captioned it saying "Out of context end event spoilers part 1." I never saw part 2, but part 1 is just a GIF of a shopping cart. So I assume shopping carts are going to be involved in the end event somehow. I'm not going to show it to you here because it's the GIF that they posted. It flashes a lot, so I don't. Anybody who's watching the video version, I don't want to bother them with that. But yeah, I'm gonna expect that shopping carts are gonna be a mode of transportation in you know in the whatchamacallit, in the end of season event that we're getting for Shattered. All right, so that'll be cool. Now, I don't have any other big news about that, so let's get into this competitive update that I've been wanting to go over the last couple of days. All right, FNCS schedule and competitive updates. The 2026 Fortnite Global Championships is moving up to September 26th and 27th in Antwerp, Belgium. This updated schedule aligns with a new Battle Royale season coming at the end of summer. Here's information on the ticket pre-registration and competitive updates this year. So again, if you're planning on going, they got the link to get the pre-registration for tickets there. They say updates to the FNCS schedule. FNCS Major 2 has been moved up to July 18th, with the finals set for August 1st and 2nd. The top 25 duos will secure spots at the Global Championship. FNCS Major 3 is now the FNCS Global Championship Last Chance Tournament, starting on August 3rd. This online tournament will determine the final 10 duos to complete the lineup for the Global Championship in Antwerp. Following the Global Championship, we're adding a new standalone FNCS Solos tournament in October 2026. Players can compete online for regional Battle Royale crowns. We'll share schedule and format details on Fortnite Competitive on X and Instagram channels soon. You can find full details on the FNCS Major 2 and Last Chance in the official rules. So again, they made a little nice graphic here. The roadmap is the FNCS Major 2, that's running July 18th through August 2nd. The Last Chance is August 3rd through the 14th. Global Championship will happen September 26th and 27th. And then FNCS Solo starts in October. Introducing Power Rankings on June 5th, which I'm recording this on June 4th. So at the time of this recording, tomorrow. And when this gets posted, it'll be tomorrow. A lot of you will probably be listening to it on the 5th, but on June 5th, we're launching Power Rankings, a single global web leaderboard that will update weekly. Your power ranking will be based on your 20 best Battle Royale and Reload tournament results, and seasonal ranked tier in both modes. Most recent tournament results and overall difficulty will determine your ranking. You can track your standing, share with friends, and follow your favorite players. Now, this is cool. Having a single global leaderboard is something that is going to be just like something that is so much more entertaining to look at, right? And easier to look at than, a lot of times when I'm looking at the leaderboard for the events and stuff, I'm just looking at for each region. I'm just usually looking at the region that I'm usually on, which is NA West. And then there was the time where I switched to NA East and then I forgot for a while, right? But it's just so much easier if you have one global leaderboard. So they have a graphic here that kind of explains some more. So what counts? Your power ranking is based on your 20 best battle royale and reload tournaments plus your current seasonal ranked tier. No ratings risk. Go all out in every tournament without worrying about your score. A great tournament can boost your rating and be added to your top 20 results, but a tough one won't hurt it. Again, because it's just taking your best 20, right? So if you like have 20 great ones and then you have a really bad one, that really bad one isn't going to be counted in your 20 best ones. It's still just going to keep track of your 20 best ones for this leaderboard. Event weight. Some tournaments carry more weight than others. Playing well in more challenging tournaments like FNCS will give your power ranking a bigger boost. So obviously the pro players, their names are going to be at the top of the list. If you start finding yourself like, hey, I'm pretty high up on this list, again, it might be something that you need to start taking a little more seriously, putting a little bit more practice in and getting more tournament time in, so you can, maybe get yourself in that pro scene. Strength of opponents. Competing with the best pays off. Doing well against players with higher power rankings helps your rating. Seeking out tougher competition can be the opportunity to elevate your rating. Again, this is, challenging yourself to go in those tougher tournaments, not just playing, all the, just the icon cups, just the, what am I thinking of? Cash cups, some of the ones that don't really have any stakes to them, that the pros aren't spending their time playing. So, getting yourself in the ones where they are playing and you're going up against stuff for players, that's going to help boost your rating. Weekly updates. Power rankings are planned to update weekly. New tournament results will have the most impact, while older ones slowly count for less. This keeps the leaderboard fresh and reflects how you're playing right now. So there you go. That's a pretty fun thing that they're going to do, in my opinion. Again, just making, playing ranked, playing tournaments just that much more fun and interesting, and giving us another, a new thing to look at and share with our friends and online community, and have bragging rights on how high up you're ranked and all that. I think it's a great thing. Other competitive updates. New ranked reward, Axe of Unreal. Introducing a new progressive ranked reward, the Axe of Unreal. Starting next season, the first time you reach Unreal in ranked, you'll get the Axe of Unreal. Get Unreal the following season, and you'll unlock the next tier for the Axe. Battle Royale and Reload each have their own axes to unlock. New rank, Unreal Legends. In Season 3, we're introducing a brand new ranked tier, Unreal Legends. For the best of the best. To earn it, you'll need to accomplish all 3 in a ranked season. You will need to reach Unreal rank, hold at least 2,500 plus skill rating, and place in the top 500 on the Unreal leaderboard. Get all 3 and you ascend to Unreal Legend. Drop below any of these and you'll lose Unreal Legend status. Go claim that Unreal Legend icon. Again, just giving something a little extra, giving some extra incentive there to be going after this stuff for, the best of the best, and giving them something to show, online and post about that. Hey, look, I really am, on this grind, and I am, I'm in this top 500 of the Unreal Legends. That's cool. Ranked skill rating improvements starting this season. When ranks reset, you'll retain your skill rating and you'll be matched up with players at a similar skill level. New in-match progress visuals. In Season 3, you'll also see new ranked progress details on post-match screens so you know how eliminations and placements impact your rank. Again, the more information that they can give us about that, I think that is just, so appreciated as the user, right? You go like, oh, so this is what played into my ranking for this match and whatnot. So, whether that's you're moving up or moving down, that's it's nice to know the reasoning behind exactly how much you moved up or why you moved down. However much. Previous season's rank and tournament eligibility. Later this year, we're updating our tournament eligibility criteria to include both your current rank and your previous season's rank. Your current season's rank will help determine your tournament eligibility for the next season, whichever is higher. Shoot for your highest rank to maximize your tournament opportunities. Tournaments coming in Chapter 7, Season 3. Okay, FNCS Divisional Cups. Players are seeded into divisions based on prior performance. Get to Division 1 to be eligible for Major 2 and cash prizes. Reload Elite Series Qualifier 4, the last qualifier for players to make it to the Reload Elite Championship this August at the Esports World Cup in Paris, France. Solo Victory Cups. Solo Victory Cash Cups are back. Victory Royales earn you a cash prize. Performance Evaluation Cups will start back up on June 7th. FNCS Community Cup. Celebrate the FNCS Major 2 with the Community Cup on July 31st. Again, I hope this is something that they continue to do because this first one I think was a hit. Zero Build, we've heard you, and are adding more Zero Build tournaments in Season 3. I know there's a lot of players that listen to this show that have just full on switched to just playing. That's what they play. They play Zero Build. So it's nice to know that they are giving more tournaments to that community. PlayStation Cups. Look out for more PlayStation exclusive tournaments this season. Ranked Cups. Ranked tournaments will continue throughout the season. Mobile Series picks back up on June 12th. We'll share more details soon. And then for full details on competition scheduling, visit Fortnite.com/competitive or the in-game compete tab. So there you go. That's your competitive details. All right. So boom. That was quite a bit, right? Of competitive stuff. So, it's the last little bit of the season. At the time of this recording, we're down to less than 24. We got 17 hours and 55 minutes. So we're really coming down to it. So since we're getting here to the end, let me go in here, give a last little shout out to the top 10 for the rivalries leaderboard. Emperor God 33 had 385. Silly Goose Bry had 506. Tiger Noslin had 579. Oh, I should be saying the place. So, Yo Gibby was 10th. Emperor God was 9th. Oh, did I do that out of order? So, VFG Yo Gibby has 368 in 10th. Emperor God is in 9th with 385. Silly Goose Bry is in 8th with 506. In 7th place is Tiger Noslin with 579. In 6th is Solly with 643. In 5th is Casco Dad with 767. In 4th is Godzilla with 935. Toto the Bozo is in 3rd with 966. Shrek Lover is in 2nd with 1009. And MFD Primero in 1st, 1660. So shout out to all you goats here of the rivalries this season. All right, there's that. We're here at the end. If you're hearing this before the end of the season event, then do as many of these quests as you can so you can get as many rewards as you can before the season is over. All right. Again, nothing to talk about up like at this moment in the competitive tab, to like no tournaments to look at. But we just got plenty of competitive news, right? So there's that. And then yeah, let's head on over to the item shop, and I'm going to give you my item of the day. I'm not going to go over the full item shop today. I'm already running out of time for the amount of time I have for this today. So let's head on over to the item shop, and I will remind you that you can get anything and everything in the item shop using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. Okay, let's see here. What would I like to make the item of the day today? Let's see. Again, you know, they just left so much good stuff in here, trying to entice you to get it right before the new battle pass comes out. But let's see here. I guess if I'm going to pick an item of the day today out of what got added in here, you know, again, this is always an outfit I've been a fan of, and that the fact that it was, you know, one of the first like fan-made outfits that got put into the game. You know, it was like a fan-made concept that Fortnite took and then put into the game. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to the Eco outfit. Comes with that globy back bling. I do own this one. It is 1,500 V-bucks, and again, it's got, you know, all the biomes there for you know, what we had in chapter 1 there at the point. I can't remember. Let's see here. Let's see here. It came out in chapter 2 season 6, so I guess this kind of includes everything, you know, like little elements from everything that we had in chapter 1. Again, looks cool. Gives you a cool little reminder of what chapter 1 was like, or it'll give you something if you weren't there. It'll give you something to be like, oh yeah, this is a cool little guy that represents that time period. So yeah, cool little outfit there. That's your item of the day. Let's take a look at comments from the community. Let's see here over on YouTube. Salmon says, let's go. I'm so hyped for Shattered. Team Ice King, let's go. I hope you can play the event because you missed the last one as well. Yeah, Salmon, again, like I said, my hopes are not high. I just am not feeling like this. It's the time of day that it is again, and it's on a day that I'm working. Like, just like the time that they're holding it is like the worst possible time that it could be for me to be able to get a chance to actually play it. Like I said, I'll probably go in, that way I can like view what's going on, but I'm not actually gonna get to do it. So yeah, I hope everybody you know, else is able to get in easily, and that you have a good time doing it. And I can't wait to hear all your opinions on it. Right? So that's going to be the end of this episode. Make sure you go join the Daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.